Well, good morning and welcome to Belmont. Today we are gathered to celebrate the importance of collaboration and cooperation. Belmont is grateful for our long and successful relationship with the Consul-General of Japan and the ways that we have been able to engage in work to promote greater understanding and appreciation between the communities here in Nashville and in Japan. Today, I am grateful to be joined by Ms. Kayoko Fukushima, the Consul-General of Japan, and I am so pleased to welcome her here to Belmont. Consul-General Fukushima assumed the post of Consul-General of Japan, serving Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee in December 2019. Consul-General Fukushima joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan in 1981 after receiving a Bachelor of English Literature from Sophia University in Tokyo. She has held a variety of posts in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, most recently serving as the Director of Diplomatic Archives immediately prior to coming to Nashville. Prior to that, she held several posts in the Minister's Secretariat, including the Senior Coordinator of the Public Diplomacy Strategy Division, as well as the Assistant Chief of Protocol. She served overseas in the embassies of Japan in Ireland and the Embassy of Japan in Thailand. This is her third diplomatic assignment in the U.S. She has previously served as at the Consul-General of Japan in New York, and she has extensive experience working with the United Nations as a program officer at the United Nations University and as the founding director of the UN Women Japan Liaison Office, both based in Tokyo. It is an enormous pleasure and honor to be able to introduce my colleague and my friend, and a person for whom I have great respect and admiration, Ms. Kayoko Fukushima, the Consul-General of Japan.
Thank you, Dr. Barnes, for your very kind introduction. Dr. Robert Fisher, President of Belmont University, Dr. Thomas Barnes, Provost, distinguished faculty members. Thank you for the kind introduction. And it is nice to be back on your beautiful and prestigious university campus this morning. I am particularly grateful to the members of Belmont University for hosting this ceremony with precautionary measures amid the COVID-19 pandemic. I am also impressed to come to the place where the financial presidential debate took place last October, which not only the American people, but also people around the world, including Japan, watched with bated breath. Today, I have the privilege of presenting a Japanese foreign minister's commendation to Belmont University. The foreign minister's commendations are awarded to individuals and organizations with outstanding achievements in international fields in order to acknowledge their contributions to the promotion of friendship between Japan and the local area. The commendations also aim to promote understanding and support of these activities from the Japanese public. Belmont University has maintained a close relationship with our office, the Consul-General of Japan, since we relocated to Nashville in 2008. Over the years, the university has collaborated with us to host numerous Japan-related events. Among the major projects is the Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival, in which Belmont University hosted opening events for the first festival in 2009. Since its inception, the university has sponsored one or more booths at the festival, participated in the working committee, and hosted the Ginza Marketplace. Belmont University has cooperating on the Japan Exchange Teaching Program, or JET program, through which young professionals work and represent the United States as cultural ambassadors to Japan. Faculty members have contributed as interviewers during the JET selection process, taking time during their busy schedule. The Belmont University also holds annual information sessions and hosted the 2019 pre-departure orientation for JET participants. In addition, the director of Belmont Asian Studies program has assisted in the role of interviewer for Japanese government scholarship program by Monbukaragakusho, or the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology. In the field of traditional Japanese culture, Belmont University held a performance of bunraku, Japanese traditional puppet theater, in cooperation with the Japan-America Society of Tennessee, Japan Foundation, and our consulate in 2010. It sponsored a community lecture and demonstration of rakugo, Japanese traditional comic storytelling, in partnership with our consulate in 2013. As recently as 2019, it worked with our office to offer a lecture about the art of Japanese bonsai. To promote mutual understanding between Japan and the United States, Belmont University has held various lectures, symposia, and conferences. For example, it held a community symposium, Japan Week, on U.S.-Japan relations in 2017, jointly sponsored by Belmont Asian Studies Program, the Tennessee World Affairs Council, and our consulate. In addition, Belmont University has sponsored regional events to foster mutual understanding, not only in the context of Japan-US relations, but also across the Asia-Pacific region. It has held the National Council for Teaching About Asia workshop for middle and high school teachers on 3 occasions, and the 21st National Conference of Asia Network in 2013, to name just a few. Furthermore, Belmont University promotes Japan-related research by granting various awards to students and conducting student exchanges in partnership with Seiran Gakuin University and International Christian University. The university offers numerous courses on various aspects of Japan, including history, society, and culture. These are numerous other activities, but let me stop here due to time constraints. I sincerely praise the tireless efforts of your faculty members and students who devote their time and energy to research, conducting exchange activities, and hosting events to promote mutual understanding between Japan and the United States. I applaud all these contributions. While the pandemic has limited our interactions over the past year, I look forward to future collaborations with Belmont University once we again able to come together. I would like to extend my sincerest congratulations to Belmont University upon conferment of Commendation of Minister for Foreign Affairs Motegi. Let me read out English translation of the Foreign Minister's Commendation here. Certificate of Commendation. Minister for Foreign Affairs of Japan extends his deepest regards to Belmont University in recognition of its distinguished service in promoting mutual understanding between Japan and the United States of America. Awarded on first day, the 12th month, the second year of Reiwa 2020. Motegi Toshimitsu, Minister for Foreign Affairs of Japan. I will now present the commendation to you, President Fisher. Thank you.
Well, thank you. This is a great honor, and I proudly accept this recognition on behalf of Belmont University. And I especially want to congratulate my colleagues from Belmont who have built this relationship and consistently supported the relationship over the years. You heard this commendation is not for 1 year, 2 years' work. This is a consistent commitment. So I would thank Dean Sullivan, Professor Bisson, Dr. Bourne, And if the others will allow me, Dr. Littlejohn, who's just been relentless over the years in making sure that this relationship continued to grow and be strong. Your leadership has enriched the experience of Belmont students, and you made it a better world. That may sound like an overreach, but it's not. It's a better world because of the work that you've done. What if everybody made the same effort you've made, and you've made, and you've made, and you've made, all of you have made, and basically have it reciprocated by our friends? It would indeed be a better world. And you've shown us how to do it, and I thank you so much for that commitment. But, and to you, Consul General, and the entire office that's represented here today, thank you. It's my understanding that this is the only university receiving this award this year. Is that so? Wow, what an honor, and what a recognition for the work that our faculty and staff have done over all this time. There are a lot of forces in the world today that try to divide us. I mean, it's just overwhelming sometimes. What a wonderful thing it is when there's a deliberate effort to bridge the gap between people and build friendship. Friendship doesn't come without effort. It involves trust, mutual respect, and cooperation. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for respecting us. Thank you for cooperating with us and making this a better place for our students, and they're going to go out and make it a better world. We commit ourselves to continue this walk together, and again, are so honored by this recognition. Thank you. This is not just a commendation, this is a work of art. How beautiful. Thank you. This is gorgeous.